Research led me to two conclusions. Talk to people, real customers, real employees. The best insights come from lived experiences. Second, define who your brand should serve, because trying to serve everyone equally often means serving no one effectively. This isn't about quarterly wins. This is about a customer relationship that spans for 29 years. I'm Juan Sebastián Gómez, and I work at the intersection of business and design, helping brands reconnect with what they stand for. This is episode 2 of a series where I highlight key moments from the creative process behind the hdfcbank challenge, link in the description. I focus on the learnings and output of my own work because I think that they are crucial for brands to realign with what they do and what they promise. And they are also the most critical material to collect feedback from you, my viewers. If you're a brand manager, designer, customer experience expert, or decision maker, this is for you. Today, we look at scope. After identifying that HDFC is losing the confidence of customers and solid, consistent brand representation through disempowered employees, I developed this hypothesis to retain the target segment identified through the research phase. HDFC must realign its operations and values through employee empowerment and investments in personalized, consistent, hybrid solutions that foster long-term relationships with India's most valuable customer segment. Nothing to say against the usual standard suspects, like accounts, savings, current salary, you name it, or credit cards. These standard products are fundamental to keep capital and finances centralized and in one place. Moreover, they set a foundation to understand people's world, what they like, what they need, what they value, what they don't, or even their financial discipline, or lack of it. Data that comes from these products is gold worth because it helps us know what customers seek and need. Accordingly, there's a chance to craft next level products that fit the personal needs of each customer. The added benefits? There's also a chance to educate the customers to help them build solid financial literacy foundations and generate advice oriented at their individual needs at the source. Imagine targeted information that enhances the experience, making people smarter about their financial decisions through open source resources from Indian and world experts. It's a win-win for bank as well as customers. I turned into an HDFC Bank customer by chance, no choice, through the salary account that my previous employer opened for me. But the hassle of searching for other banking options left me at the mercy of HDFC. I can't complain, for the mutual fund returns were outstanding and I was treated very well for the appointments and services I personally required. However, the quality of my late experiences with the bank were tied to my net worth, not my condition as average customer. For at that time, when I was one, I was just a number worth calling twice or thrice a day to offer products I did not need or wanted. Digressing again. Case in point is that here's an opportunity. What if HDFC Bank treated every 25-year-old intern starting a career in tech like a future high net worth individual? These young professionals at tech companies will be having significant purchasing power in the course of 29 years. What better financial partnership than growth with some certainty? Now, this isn't about accounts and credit cards. It's about building financial confidence from the start. An insight. If you observe how many interns are hired each year by tech companies, you treat them at 25 with the understanding they would deserve at 54. That's why the bank that understands your world can't just understand it at one moment. It must evolve with you. The digital portal must be more than a transaction hub. It can be a guided tool. Digital is where customers discover, engage, and learn. It's where banks collect insights, not just push products. It's the place to collect live data and gain insights about potential interests. Now, this means also that clicking on a product is not an invitation to offer yet another product, but perhaps start a conversation. Here's where employees have the opportunity to respond, not with scripted sales pitches, but with real solutions and curiosity. This is what it means to have these hybrid solutions. Through the scope, of course impregnated by the research insights and my own personal experience, I reinforce this idea of evolution. This means growing age is growing income, rather the rule than the exception. And that's somewhat bound to growing financial maturity. As time goes by, decision uncertainty increases. Risks are bigger, but better calculated. And there's where I think massive potential for evolutive services and attentive personnel bears fruit. Next episode, we'll look at Create, how those ideas can materialize and help HDFC Bank serve our target group better. See you next time. Thank you for watching.